What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Chicago Bears Legends Fantasy Draft here on the channel. The historic Legends Fantasy Draft here on the channel. Don't think I forgot about that. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video on this series, but it is historic. 3 in a row Super Bowl champions. 2-time MVP Justin Herbert. Historic team, historic coach. Matt Nagy has proven to be the coach of this team for the long run. And I know that I said in a couple of videos recently that I thought about changing the series a little bit, like seeing if I could like demand my release or something and going to a different team, or becoming the owner of the team, like retiring as a coach and becoming the owner. But I don't think you can do that. You can't become the owner of a team while you're the coach of the team. That's just not a thing that you can do. I tried it in a little like sample franchise thing that I loaded up real quick, and it didn't work out. All you can do is become the coach of a different team. So if you guys want to see me try and rebuild a different team as the coach of a different, as like stay in this franchise, but be Matt Nagy, but be the coach of a different team, then you guys can let me know down in the comment section. I don't know if I want to let this team go. I have turned this team into a powerhouse. The Chicago Bears have never been this good, and I don't know if I want to let that go just for content. I like this team. I have done something to this team that is just out of control.
Team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under.
I mean, looking at Daniel Thomas and just, how do you want to give that up? How could you give that up?
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
plus, if I go to a different team, I probably have to play this team either in the conference championship game if I go to an NFC team, or in the Super Bowl if I go to an AFC team. So do I really want to play against the Bears after I have just coached for the Bears for what is now 4 seasons and won hopefully 4 Super Bowls?
96 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey,
Josh Gordon, who earlier in the season, I think it was game 1, he caught a tremendous pass in the end zone. It was fantastic. He bodied 2 defenders and caught the pass. Justin Herbert, if you guys didn't know, Justin Herbert is a 98 overall without morale or whatever it's called. So he is a true 98 overall quarterback right now. That's what we're working with.
It was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield.
I threw the football. Get out of here. Get out of here with those animations, bro. I threw the football.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now. And they've got to figure out how to plug that
51-yarder, nothing for Justin Tucker. That's a chip shot for him. He's the GOAT.
So the opening drive does yield
We're up
points.
3-0. Not the start that I wanted. I wanted to be up 7-0, but 2 sacks. Not ideal for the start of this game, the first drive. It looks like they got Randall Cunningham. They have Antonio Brown. I saw that in the little loading thing. They have Walter Payton. I think we've gone against the Giants before, one time before, a couple of seasons ago. So they're not anything we haven't seen before. They may have added a couple of pieces in the off seasons. I'm not sure how many off seasons we've been through since the last time we played them.
It's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be.
Trying to tackle Walter Payton is a job.
They want to see in this game as well.
He had 107 yards last season. He's got 577 on the season. He's on his way to a 1,000-yard season. It's probably going to be very simple for him. Hopefully not today.
He was good. Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that?
Troy Polamalu. It was in your hands, Troy. It was in your hands, my dude.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver,
He just dropped it.
So now second
Randall
and 10
Cunningham
after
just
the
lobbed that one
incompletion on
up.
first down.
And look at that, Walter Payton runs right into Ray
So
Lewis.
take this up to about the 37. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To throw on third down, Cunningham.
Ooh. You got some good coverage downfield, and Gross Matos gets his first sack. He gets the first sack of the game. I'm not sure if it's his first sack of the season because I simulated up to week 7. So he may have already gotten a sack, but it's the first sack that I've gotten with him this season. So.
Because just think about every single play. You decide to
and Rondale Moore using those jets. Look at that. Look at the speed. Oh, and he tries to turn it upfield, but he just couldn't. But he does get us into tremendous field position here. Now let's try and score a touchdown here, not just get sacked twice to end the drive.
Now Tomlinson on first and 10. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
He's already got 33 yards on 3 carries.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 6.
And the throw is into tight coverage, mostly because I was getting heavily pressured.
First down marker at the 31.
I was getting heavily pressured on my right side.
From the gun, Herbert.
And I get sacked again.
Can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get
The
there.
Giants are bringing some heavy pressure here.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive
A
line has allowed this
62-yard
first
field goal from Justin Tucker is good with a little bit of room.
I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense.
A little bit of room
tell you
here
what, when he
for
popped
Justin
out, shaking
Tucker
his head,
on that
frustrated
62-yard
right
field
down
goal. We're up
behind center.
6-0 here.
And Charles, when you start
This has been the most pressure that we've felt in a while.
Or further, it's a pretty short list,
We haven't been able to
to
kickstart our offense yet. Our defense has played tremendous in the first drive, but our offense has been lackluster on these first 2 drives. DeAndre Baker gets out there, stops Walter Payton on that shovel pass.
Our score after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants whip the football.
Your offensive line playing pretty well. That's not pass interference. Come on.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That was perfectly timed.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass.
He had his hands on the ball when I hit him. That was perfectly timed.
It's so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And Gross Matos he dives on the ground, and Randall Cunningham runs right on top of him and gets kind of like glitched out and stuck, and he just throws the ball away.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I can't believe that. They called that pass interference. That was not pass interference.
11 yards there, first down.
I hit him at the exact right time that I needed to.
What is it, 3 plays, 3 first
I don't know what
downs?
they're talking about.
On the march, they keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And Sean Taylor with a nice deflection on the coverage.
Knocked away and incomplete. The intended target.
Almost picked it off on the deflection, actually.
Jenkins. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense?
I missed it. And a fumble! Huge hit from Troy Polamalu. I thought I was screwed with when I missed the tackle with Ray Lewis, but Troy Polamalu comes in clutch.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
And gets that big hit. Causes the fumble, and we get the ball back here in our own territory. They were getting close to scoring there. I was getting a little nervous. And I throw a pick! A pick 6!
Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
I can't believe I threw that pass.
Who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the
I cannot
air
believe that I just threw that pass.
People try to change directions. Hard to
That might have been the worst.
Extra point splits the
That might have been the worst
uprights,
pass I've ever thrown
7-6.
in Madden 19 or Madden 20 at least.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Looks like we're going to be running the ball a lot For some reason, I can't throw the ball
Offense
today.
ready to go for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach just talked to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns.
That was a horrible snap. I don't know what the center's doing. Travis Spencer
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Making Justin Herbert jump up in the air.
Herbert. Brandon, come game film time.
And Randy Moss gets hit with the face mask. Give us an extra 15 yards on that.
Everybody got a piece of the action on the tackle.
I definitely need it.
That's for sure. And tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
Now we're up above the 50-yard line. We're in their territory now. We're in the Giants yards. Oh, big hit from Landon Collins. But Damian Thompson gets a nice first down plus some extra.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, though. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the
50 touchdowns. Randy Moss has 49 career touchdowns. He's looking for his 50th here today.
Red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Second and 2.
The play fake.
The play fake to Barry Sanders. Justin Herbert going to take the yards. He's going to get that first down. He's not the quickest guy, but he can get the first down when he needs to.
Forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
And Barry Sanders tries to squeeze through the line to get some big yards. He gets 8 yards on that run. Let's see if we can get him a first down here.
First down run. Call it 8
We do get him a first down, and he carries Myles Garrett into the end zone for a touchdown. Barry Sanders gets his first touchdown that I play as.
And the Bears have retaken the lead.
And now we go up 13-7 now on the Giants, the G-men.
Or they just executed better, because they had 2 previous
late
drives
into the first half.
Field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good
Ooh, I'm not sure how
right
that didn't, how he didn't tackle him. Barry Sanders like laying on top of him.
To the 26-yard line.
Or at least off his legs. I don't know how he didn't tackle him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's
Oh, Troy, this is your chance. Yes, the first one did not work out, but that one did. Troy Polamalu, he learns from his mistake on the first one and gets a beautiful interception there. Randall Cunningham, I don't know what he was thinking on that one.
This is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way
He
too
could have
easy.
fair caught that one.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
2-minute warning here in the first half. 13-7, Bears over the Giants.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Ooh, look at that, wide open. Randy Moss on the sidelines, right on the numbers.
Shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big
I don't know what the defenders were doing on that one. He was blown coverage.
Change plays.
Wide
There's
open.
one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defense is planned for this.
And a fumble. Pick it up. Jesse James, he just kicked the ball. He didn't pick it up. Bro.
At their own 46-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect.
I'm not sure why he didn't pick it up. He just
It's going to be hot routes if they sense
hate
a
when that
blitz
happens.
or pressure on the
It's so
quarterback.
stupid.
They got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this
I
case,
told him to stop him from getting any more yards. That was his first pass of the game, or first completed pass of
The
the game.
drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On first down, it's Cunningham.
Gross Matos gets in there, but not before he gets the pass off to Walter Payton. He gets the first down.
2 shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now.
Ray Lewis with a huge hit on Walter Payton there, stopping him from getting anything more.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
That was crazy. Now we have a minute to go. Giants call it timeout here. They're trying to get some points before halftime.
We've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, here's Cunningham.
Ooh, nice wrap-up tackle from Ray Lewis. Another timeout called by the G-men.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds
they got
to
Alshon
go
Jeffrey.
until
They got a pretty
halftime.
decent receiving core. Antonio Brown, Alshon Jeffrey, Paul Richardson Jr.
3 for 3 to start
Pretty
this
decent receiving
drive.
core.
It's first and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath.
And I missed a big hit, but Sean Taylor does not miss a big
he'll
hit.
go down here at the 12-yard line.
I completely whiffed on my big
It's
hit.
a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down. Now Cunningham. Well, this is
And they score a touchdown late in the second half with 38 seconds to go. They score a touchdown to take the lead.
Now on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
They make the extra point, 14-13 with 28 seconds left. And with the way our offense has been playing, at least Justin Herbert, I don't know if we'll be able to score before halftime.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And Rondale Moore is out with an injury.
Here, we've got an injured player down there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
And Jesse James drops it. Jesse, you can't drop that pass. That was a perfect pass for you.
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get
And I get sacked again, bro. These guys are all over me. And shoulder tear for Rondale Moore. He is out for the game and probably out for most of the season, actually.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And he dropped it! Randy!
Just 6 seconds left on the clock.
You can't drop that. Come on, bro.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
You might as well.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He is wide open. Josh Gordon, he drops it. Everybody's dropping the freaking football.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This one taken just inside the 10.
Everybody is dropping football. Justin Herbert is getting sacked like crazy. He's looking like Deshaun Watson out here getting sacked
the
like
Giants
crazy.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Yeah, he dropped that.
Thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying
That was
to
a
get
good
things
pass,
figured
too. I'm
out,
just going to drop it.
we self-scout.
But I can't get any
game
pressure
plan.
on Randall
How many
Cunningham
things do
here.
we do in certain
These
times
past couple
with our
drives. As I
tendencies?
say that, of course, as I say that, I get sacked. That sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but of course I start to say that I can't get any pressure, and then the very next play I get sacked. But for the most part, I haven't been able to get any pressure. My offensive, or their offensive line has been crushing it. They've been stopping my defense there. And luckily, my secondary and my linebackers have been absolutely on top of their
cover
game.
skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there.
I think it's time to make a decision. I think I'm going to bring in the Clemson product. I think it's time to bring in Trevor Lawrence. Justin Herbert just hasn't been doing the job here in this game, for me at least. It's time to bring in Trevor Lawrence, the most hyped draft pick in all of NFL football here. He's an 87 overall, 2 years into the game. And he throws an absolute rocket. His first pass to Calvin Johnson. Trevor Lawrence with a quicker release than Justin Herbert. He might be the man. And they challenge the play? What are they going to give me? It is upheld, it looks like. So they waste their timeout there.
Well, he challenged the play.
Dane Tomlinson gets turned around on that one.
Timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
Dumps it off to the check down Josh Gordon.
In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
He gets the first
down.
down.
So heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you
Trevor's
believe you're
running.
going to be
Trevor's
right.
running for it. He's got a little bit of speed. He's
regroup.
faster than Justin Herbert. Trevor Lawrence has looked impressive here in this first drive of his season.
His progressions, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good
Our
measure.
offense is moving a little better, a little smoother with Lawrence at the helm.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw.
And a touchdown pass for Trevor Lawrence to Calvin Johnson Jr.
From 6 yards away.
The offense, I don't know, it's moving a little smoother for some reason without our 97 overall quarterback.
Short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
And the 2-point conversion is successful to Jesse James. We're back up by a touchdown. Justin Herbert should be scared because Trevor Lawrence might have just taken over.
This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return.
Trevor Lawrence might have just dethroned Justin Herbert as the top guy here in Chicago. We got to see how he plays the rest of this game. But so far, one drive, he looks pretty impressive.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
It's a good thing that I drafted Trevor Lawrence the year after I drafted Justin Herbert.
And hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
And Justin Herbert really was never my guy. If you guys remember, I only drafted Justin Herbert because Matt Ryan had magically vanished after year 1. So I had to take a quarterback, and Justin Herbert was the best option available, so he was never really my ideal choice. Now Trevor Lawrence was my guy. The next, from day 1, from the moment I loaded up the draft class, I knew that I was going to take Trevor Lawrence with my first pick, and that's exactly what I did. So he has been my guy from day 1. And the interception! Troy Polamalu deflected it, and DeAndre Baker gets the interception off the deflection. Beautiful. Trevor Lawrence back out here for his 2nd drive of the game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Tomlinson.
Damian Tomlinson getting a nice first down.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Pounding them.
Give him 10 yards there.
Making sure they know who the 3-time defending Super Bowl champions are.
And taking it across midfield.
We may have had a slow start, but we're picking things up.
14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Sometimes it takes the best teams a little bit longer. Try and warm up. They got to warm them gears up.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 4.
And Trevor Lawrence with an absolute dart to Calvin Johnson in the middle of the field. He takes it up to the 8-yard line.
He reaches the 8-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just
Barry
inside
Sanders
the
now
10.
going to try and carry it in the end zone for his 2nd rush of the second touchdown of the game. He gets it to the 3-yard line, and now they're going to stack the box a little bit. So I'm going to get this out of here. Hopefully find Randy in the back of the end zone. Trevor Lawrence gets hit on the throw and gets his first incomplete pass of his career. If you remember, last time he played, he didn't miss a pass. And then so far in this game, he had missed a pass. That was the first incomplete pass of his entire career here in Chicago. Calvin Johnson gets touchdown catch number 2.
from 3 yards out.
I think it's time, boys. I think it's time to.
A good sustained drive there.
I think it's time to put Trevor Lawrence on top of Justin Herbert. Maybe we trade Justin Herbert because we do have Justin Fields. Remember, we have Justin Fields as a backup quarterback. We took him in the same draft as Trevor Lawrence. So, do we trade Justin Herbert? That is a big question that we got to think about here. Either in the offseason or at the beginning of next season. I don't know what to do. I might need you guys in the comment section to give your opinion. See if you want to trade Justin Herbert, see what we can get for him. We could probably get a pretty big haul for Justin Herbert. I mean, he's a 98 overall. And another interception here. This time, Patrick Peterson gets the pick. That's number 3 now, I'm pretty sure, or number 2, either one. But it's another interception, and the Chicago Bears offense that's finally started to heat up is back out there on offense.
Before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. On 1st and 10, Lawrence.
Just dump it off to Josh Gordon, who gets a few yards off my own 2 over, to be exact.
Here in East Rutherford. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
A delayed handoff for LaDainian Tomlinson ends up tossing 3 yards on the moment. I'm not sure why that handoff took so long to execute.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20.
And the deflected pass couldn't get it to Randy. Probably should have tried to float it to him.
This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment,
probably should have tried to float it to him instead of darting it. And Randy doesn't hold on to the football for the second time. He drops the ball. Trevor Lawrence put that right on his hands, and he drops it. The drops have killed us in this game so far. Luckily, we've been able to kind of counteract them with being able to score points, but these drops, man, if they continue the rest of the season, we could be in some trouble.
That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember.
Big
but the
hit.
number 920 almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement. If he gets there, I have no reason
and
to
another pick, no.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Almost a 4th pick.
Incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike
almost
him, one of the most accurate guys in the league.
No, it's 3rd down here. Can we stop them from getting a touchdown? Can we hold them to a field goal
Sometimes, you know,
attempt?
those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
No, they get the 1st down at the 4-yard line now. We need a goal line stand here.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
This is 4-down territory, so we gotta be big.
To get right back into this football game.
There we go. We got right in there. Cam Hayward right in the backfield to stop Walter Payton now.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They run it for the first time in the back.
And he got a couple more yards, but Gross-Matos was able to get in there and stop him before he got into the end zone now. Another goal line stand here.
Keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
He's in the backfield. It looks like Adam Jones got in the backfield.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half.
Who's Jones? I don't remember who I would have on my team. But Jones gets into the backfield. Now 4th and goal here. One more stop, and we get the ball back, and he catches it. Alshon Jeffrey holds on to the football for a Giants touchdown. They're back in this game. They're only down 1 score now. It's a 1-possession ball game. Late in the 4th quarter, you gotta think onside kick here. You gotta think that they're gonna go for an onside kick.
and hope that one of the guys can
Yep,
come up with
I was correct. They're going for an outside kick, but who are they targeting? Josh Gordon? They do target Josh Gordon. He picks it up. We get the ball. And let's just run the clock out here.
They do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
Let's get the clock down. Another high snap. Trevor Lawrence and now, or Justin Herbert and now Trevor Lawrence have had to deal with high snaps. Travis Frederick is getting a little out of hand with these high snaps. I don't know what's going on.
That's their mantra.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Tomlinson.
And a big run. Gets the first down. LaDainian Tomlinson with a huge gap in the middle of the offensive line. Just runs right through it. And he may have just helped us clinch this ball game.
After giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And look at that. LaDainian Tomlinson just bounces off a defender, pinballing through some defenders up to the 5-yard line. And if we can score here, it doesn't matter how much clock we drain because we will have iced this ball game. And they bulldozed through the offensive line there. Cunningham was in the backfield before I finished the handoff. That was crazy how quick he was in the backfield there.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
And a quick pass, almost intercepted there.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Almost intercepted.
A lot of
That would have been Trevor Lawrence's first interception of his career. And LaDainian Tomlinson doesn't get to the end zone. He gets to the 1-yard line.
He's going to be a foot or so short. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but
what do we do, boys? Do we kick the field goal at the 1-yard line? I'm going to let the clock run out.
4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, you what's the old adage?
If I
can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches,
you know what?
It out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone. Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Check.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
That is the ball game. We got some things to discuss. Do we start Trevor Lawrence? That is the big question. But it'll be answered in the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!